This time last year, we saw the unthinkable happen. A year later, the unthinkable continues. And from Russian statements in recent times, we know we are in for a long period where the worst possible war continues. I'm reminded of a statement made by Donald Tusk, former President of the Council in Polish, and he said, "For me, the Second World War is not an abstraction. The road I took every day going to school led me through the burned city of Gdansk, and in that situation we are reminded that the war, as our speakers have said, is about individuals, families and the impact on them. But if it's about individual and family, they cannot survive without the support of civil society organisations. And in that regard, civil society organisations are the unsung heroes, often not acknowledged enough for the work they do, and as we heard from Oleksandra, that work is not without risk. So it is for this reason that we have been calling in this resolution for an EU mechanism to empower civil society, notably our Ukrainian partners, to ensure that the work taken by civil society organisations, especially those closest to the war, is recognised, supported, because it does mean or endanger life. And President, I have no sign of the clock, so you may just remind me when the time is up. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I say this? We know Russia, and I say Russia rather than Putin, because Russia seems to be behind this. We know they are creating militarization. We know from the latest statements they want to disengage from nuclear power. And I can tell you that shows that we in Europe need to be really strongly united with our colleagues around the world. Because it is not just the freedom of Ukraine and Ukrainian people that is at stake. It is the freedom of us. And if you look at the de-recognition of Moldova, and indeed the threats to other Baltic states, I think we better wake up. That yes, if we have a suffering of fatigue, we better get used to it, because this is a battle, as Oliver and my colleague Stefano has said, of systems. We also have to understand that if we allow success from Russia in this war, then we allow the symbol of might is right. And if we go back there, we have gone back 1,000 years. And we cannot afford it. I will end with another quote from Donald Tusk, which said, when he talked about freedom and values, which we all aspire to, "I lived behind the Iron Curtain for half my life, where it was forbidden to even dream about those values." We are in danger of losing those values. Let's keep our resolve and agree with this resolution, which I think is a very strong one. Thank you very much.